Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you had a fun day yesterday learning your first sound of the week. Today we are moving on to our second sound, which is ks, ks. So to be successful, I will be able to hear the sound ks, write the letter ks, and read and write words with the ks sound in it. So this is the story of ks. So we have a little boy who is getting his arm x-rayed, and that is one of our words that we are going to look at today. And you can also see, if you look at the exit area where the door is, there is a little boy and he's taking pictures, and that makes the ks, ks, ks sound when you're taking a screenshot or a picture on a camera or a phone. So that's how we remember it. So the action that we are going to learn is just like the little boy here. I'll just go back and show you just how he's playing on his camera. We are going to pretend that we have our own camera, and we're going to use both hands, and we're going to put it up to our eyes and pretend we're taking a photo. Can you say it with me? Ks, ks, ks. Now we're going to use that action to help us remember our rhyme, and it's all about taking an x-ray this time. So sing along and use your actions as well to help you. Here we go.
Take an X-ray. Take an X-ray. Take an X-ray. X-ray of my hand.
Very good. So just like we did with our last sound, we are going to practice how we would write the letter X. So the letter is X, but the sound is X. So what we would do is we always start at the top line for this letter, and I'm going to use my little mouse again to help us. And this will show you exactly where to start. So I'm over here, and I'm going to start on the top line, and I'm following the arrow because it's pointing down. So I'm going to start at the top and go down, and then I lift my pencil and I go up to the top at this side, and I follow the arrow again, and I go from the top all the way down to here. Okay, are you ready to do some air writing for me? So I need you to take your index finger, or any finger that you feel comfy, and you're going to put it in the air, and you're going to practice writing the letter X, which has the sound X. Are you ready? After 3, 1, 2, 3. Down, stop, lift your finger, up to the top, and down, stop. And remember, the most important thing about our handwriting, we always leave a finger space in between them when we're writing, so that they are nice and neat. So now what we are going to do is think of some X words, and my PowerPoint accidentally showed you one there, so we're going to have a look at fox. X, fox. Now, as you can see, the X sound comes at the end of this word, and like other sounds, we know that sometimes they can trick us a little bit, and they aren't always at the start and they aren't always at the end. So it's very important we need to listen to that sound and make sure the word either has it or it doesn't, so that we know. Our next one is box. Box. Our next word is mix. So you can see the little girl is mixing her bowl, so mixing and mix. And the number 6. Okay, so if you think of any other X words that I've not put on your word list, again, you can reply to Teams and let us all know and share that with the class. Today you have a X worksheet to do in your learning pack. I think there is one writing sheet, and there's also a colouring sheet as well for you to do. You also can practice spelling some of the X words in your word list. So you have X-ray, exit, 6, fox, box, and mix. Now, as you can see, exit is slightly different from the last words because it's actually in the middle of the word, and X-ray is also at the start of the word too. I've also updated Education City, so you have X sounds on there, activities to do. If you're looking for anything else to do, you have Geraldine the Giraffe, who talks about the story of X. And I also found a really useful video for this sound, and it's all about Johnny Phonics, and it takes you through something similar to what I've done, but in a wee bit more detail if you're looking for extra work to do. So that's all on there, boys and girls. I hope you have a lovely day learning about X, and remember to send me your work on assignments and I'll give you some feedback. See you later.